Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Pandora, the Eclipse of Nashira. And I think we're about ready to declare war on the Divine Ascension. Nobody seems to like us, but of them all, Imperium likes us the most. So hopefully by declaring war on someone with whom they are currently at war, they will like us more. Although, well, the Solar Dynasty doesn't really like us very much. Is that what this means? That they're furious with us? Why? I don't know. So is Togra. Why is everybody furious with us? Why don't you like me? I don't understand. I don't understand. Sure, fine. How about we trade? You don't want to trade? I don't get it. So it was brought to my attention when I was speaking with someone who understands the game substantially more than I do, that when you commit acts of espionage on someone, they kind of know it's you in the single-player game, and so they'll hate you. But I don't understand. It should not lead to other people hating me. So why the Solar Dynasty and Togra hate me is completely ununderstandable to me. I don't get it. I've done nothing to them. I haven't harmed them in any way, shape, or form. If they're mad at me because I get a little bit off the top from every pact in the world, that's like my nation's benefit. That's the whole reason you even want to play the ambassadors. So something is going on here under the hood that I do not quite understand. I don't understand why they hate me. I've done nothing to them to deserve it. And they should be more predisposed to like me anyways because I'm the diplomatic faction. So something is going on here that is strange, and I do not understand it. But I don't care. Because I've decided to go to a more traditional kill them all and let God sort it out kind of play style. Alright, so what can we build here? House growth. Not bad. Five turns. Stock exchange wouldn't hurt. Apartments wouldn't hurt. Though we still have plenty of habitat. Pollution is not a problem anymore. We're not really building much here, so a factory won't necessarily... But we do have this bonus plant. Alright. We're still doing okay with food, and we're doing okay with minerals. Let's build a construction bay. And we killed their covert agent. Serves you right. Not bad, not bad. 63. I'll take it. Let's see what we can see. What's over here? Gold. There's gold in them Nar Hills. Alright, so there's Togra. They're over here-ish. Imperium is holding the southern coast here. And the Solar Dynasty doesn't seem to be doing very well. Mulan? Really? Really? Isn't that a little racist? You have the one Asian faction and you name their capital city, or not their capital, but you name one of their cities after a Disney cartoon. And Vanderbilt? What the heck does Vanderbilt have to do with China? Terminates research pact. Okay, something's going on here. Everyone in the world hates me. For no reason. I mean, I can understand why the Divine Ascension hates me. I get that. But why everyone else? I just don't get it. 404? Sure. And now we are allied with Imperium. It looks like it's going to be me and Imperium versus the world. So, the government and the military in bed together. What a stunning concept. Okay, good.
There are no words to express the abyss between isolation and having one ally. It may be conceded to the mathematician that 4 is twice 2, but 2 is not twice 1. 2 is 2,000 times 1. G.K. Chesterton, the man who was Thursday.
I definitely feel good about having an ally. Because the rest of the world absolutely hates my guts. So, now that we've done that, how are we doing with building units? We're 2 turns away from a Seeker ATV. Okay. Let's see here. Avenger tank. And let's go with 1 diplomat. Because we have to defend our capital, of course. You guys just going to wait for the announcement. We'll take this one real quick, and then we'll only have a 1-front war to worry about. And they sabotage my research. You jerks. Let's get the former someplace safe. And we're now losing minerals again. Do you see all these mines? Do you see them all? Everywhere? 5 miners? Huh. Alright, well, it's on. We don't have any pacts with you. Terminates non-aggression pact. Terminates open borders. The world would be better without your bigotry, Lady Vermilion. I think it is an evil that children should be born into delusions such as yours, which is to say, we'll be commencing a limited tactical operation inside your borders. So shall it be. Our holy forces will subjugate your states in a swift campaign.
I launched the phrase, the war to end war, and that was not the least of my crimes. H.G. Wells.
Alright. Well, now it is basically the Imperium and the ambassadors against everyone. So first things first. Apparently we cannot bombard them. Is it because we can't? Oh, we don't need to bombard them. Screw them.
It has been claimed at times that our modern age of technology facilitates dictatorship. What we must understand is that the industries, processes, and inventions created by modern science can be used either to subjugate or liberate. The choice is up to us. Henry A. Wallace.
Good old Henry. Alright, so we now have the city of Udaipur. And oh boy, it's in bad straits, isn't it? Let's focus on wealth. Alright, and we're basically equal in minerals, which is not good. And we're basically equal in food, which is not good. So, yeah. Conquering that didn't do much for us. But that's okay. What's going to get us more food and more minerals? Well, we're 8 turns away from robotic excavation, and then we can go aeroponics. But still, that's a lot of turns. Oh, the assault tactics. How could we have forgotten that? That's our offensive thingy. Anti-armor. Not too big of a deal just yet. Better armor, not that big a deal just yet. Planes would be nice, who knows. Okay. Alright, so we're definitely not doing terribly. But we're not doing great. Let's get some money. And that's also denying them money, which is quite a good thing. Okay, so these guys are at 35% health. That's not good. We gotta heal them up. These guys are at good health, but we have to hold what we've taken. Okay, former. A mine is fine, and a construction bay. You know what? Let's change that. We don't need a construction bay there. That's not going to be a construction city. We'll build a farm there. Okay. And we have our ATV, which has anti-infantry capabilities. But right now we're going to use it for anti-former capabilities. 2.5. That is not particularly threatening. Okay. But it's a bit more threatening, though, than my diplomats by other means. So we can get a tank in 3 turns, or a diplomat in 1. The diplomats are pretty much useless against armor. But they're good against people. I don't see many people, though. Let's see what we're... Oh, we can't. Let's bombard them. Nice. Okay. You know what? Let's just move these guys up. And we'll reinforce them with these guys. Meanwhile, we'll get more diplomats. For defensive purposes, and to hold territory that we've gained. Meanwhile, Nabucco. Can I buy anything that will make your life better? More food? Well, we do have 1 farmer. And we're going to have the panspermia reeds at some point, so sure. They have terminated their trading pact with us. Well, so be it. So be it. Alright. Ife. Barracuda watercraft. Can they harm my diplomats? I don't think so. Still, though, they have more power in the ocean than I do. But that's okay, because that's not going to do them a lot of good if their cities fall to my might. This will give us the Gaia Forest, which I will definitely take. So, diplomats, do your thing. Ouch. Goodness gracious. I was definitely not expecting that to be that hard. Alright. Let's get... How good's the tank at? He's... I don't care about the former. 45%, no. The tank still needs to heal. The ambassador, though, can do 1 more bit of extortion. And can one of our diplomats make it up there in 1 turn? No. What? Alright, so now the Chinese have declared war on us. To their great misfortune. And we've taken Kairon. These diplomats are in trouble. We have some Avenger tanks of our own coming after us. Our guys are slightly better, though. They just need to heal. Interesting, interesting. I wish I can have you move in there. Ambassador. Let's move you... maybe here? Yeah, I should be safe-ish there. You guys are holding your position. What are we producing here? Oh, good. More diplomats. Excellent. Excellent. Hold. Okay, the city remains ours. And we are now at 60, 67, 65%. Wow, we heal very slowly. Alright. We can't make it straight into the city, so they're going to take the city, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about that. But Imperium has sent some planes to help us out. Thank you, guys. And I got to worry about this city here because of shit like this. Oh god, this is terrible, but we're going to get some good old-fashioned colonial troopers. What's wrong with you guys? You're pretty weak. Alright. Diplomats, do your thing. Not much we can do here. Okay. So we have a 0% victory chance. Not my favorite amount. But we can steal some money. Oh, bombardment. Yes. Now how do we do? 19%. Oh, wonderful. We have to lead these guys here. Heal. You know, old trick I learned from my last LP is if you keep a farmer in a city, it'll delay people conquering that city by 1 turn. You're just gonna hang out. You're gonna heal. You're healing. Alright, what am I doing with Bismarck? They can get a diplomat. We're running out of minerals, but that's the least of our worries right now. Okay, Nabucco. Morale's down. Okay, let's get that back up. Okay, we're in the positive with minerals again for the moment. But that basically means that DeSelv is my only city capable of really doing anything in terms of producing units. Former, you're going to stay there.
The factory of the future will only have 2 employees, a man and a dog. The man will be there to feed the dog. The dog will be there to keep the man from touching the equipment. Warren G. Bennis.
Okay, so... Okay, Avenger tank, full strength. And there's still the sort of weak tank there. I think a tactical withdrawal is in order. Let's just see what those tanks do. So we have 3 diplomats here. 2 are full strength. Imperium is still sending troops to aid us. The Solar Dynasty is in no position to threaten us. They can declare war all they like. Imperium's kind of eating them away. Ooh, but here's some Avenger tanks up at Bismarck. That's a bit more worrisome. We only have 1 diplomat here and a former. But we can rush another diplomat. And we do have the adaptive bunker, don't we? Please tell me we do. We do. Okay. Excellent. Alright, well. We've taken 1 city from our enemies. We almost had a second, but they have brought up some reinforcements. They may win a few battles, but they will not win the war, because I am amassing a large force at Delve. And my tanks, of course, once they heal, they'll be back in the theater. Our tanks overall are 4.1. No, that's just this particular tank. Well, we have hammerheads. What do they have? Ah, see, they're the same as us, except we have the defensive device and they have the offensive device. So that's going to be an interesting little battle. I think we cancel each other out pretty well. So next turn, more warfare, more bloodshed. And this from the nation that was supposed to be the diplomats of the world, bringing everyone together in peace. Oh well, what are you going to do? This is, of course, MarcusAureliusLP. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.